Hello, my friends. My name is Apollos, and many years ago I participated in a rope maze where a group of us got together and we were blindfolded and then led outside. And they put our hands on this rope. Now, I can be somewhat competitive, and I was thinking to myself that I was going to be the fastest person to finish this rope maze. I wanted to win. I wanted to be victorious. I was going to do it. So after a couple minutes passed by, when the coordinator asked all of us, do we want help? I was taken back a little bit. I'm like, oh, that sort of defeats the purpose, right? I mean, getting help. We're on a rope maze. I mean, who wants to complete a rope maze with someone else's help? That's not really winning, right? Well, anyway, so a couple more minutes passed by, and the coordinator asked again, does anyone want help? Now, by the third time the coordinator asked us if anyone wanted help, I was a bit annoyed by this because I'm thinking, if someone does get help and they finish the rope maze before I do, well, they didn't win. I mean, because they got help. So that's not really fair, right? Now, a few more minutes pass by, and it dawns on me, the obvious, that there was absolutely no way for me to know whether I had made any progress whatsoever on the rope maze because, well, I was blindfolded. And so yes, when the coordinator asked us for the fourth, fifth time, does anyone want help? I raised my hand and I said, yes, I want help. Now, I was thinking to myself, the coordinator would come over and maybe like put my hands in the right spot to go down the right direction to get out of the maze, but that's not what happened. What happened was the coordinator took the blindfold off, and I saw the maze. And I saw that there was no way to actually finish the maze. There's just one big rope that just kept connecting to itself. There was no way out. This, as an Orthodox Christian, this is definitely a perfect analogy of the Christian life. Of life in general, of course. God is knocking on the door of our heart, asking, do you want help? And it's very easy for us to become distracted, to become deceived by the endless thoughts, by all these things that we have made the decision to allow into our lives. And it's very easy for that rope, so to speak, for me to cling to that rope. Because I've made the decision for all these thoughts and all these influences, whether it's the music I listen to or the things that I watch or the company that I keep, all these things, I've held on to those things, and I've allowed those things to form and fashion my soul, my life, my identity in some way even. So when God whispers, when he's knocking on the door of my heart saying, Apollos, do you want help? It's very easy for me to, one, not actually hear that because I've drowned out. I've drowned out the silence. But if I can be still for just a moment, if I can step back and maybe even just for a moment, say, yes, Jesus, I need help. Then Jesus takes the blindfold off and he helps me to see how this rope, these thoughts, these things that I've allowed into my life, that I've pondered on, that I've just wrapped around and around my life, my mind, my soul. They've ensnared me, and the entire time I thought maybe I could be victorious on my own. I thought, I don't want people to think I'm weak. I want people to think I'm spiritual and I got things together. But Jesus takes off that blindfold and I realize it's all a lie. It's my pride. It's my ego. It's the deception. It's abundant deception instead of a, abundant life. So, my friend, whether you're religious or not, may we strive for virtue. May we strive to be authentic people who are not afraid of being honest about our weaknesses, who are not afraid to take off the blindfold and to see how we've allowed all these things into our lives that are destroying us. May we be people that are willing to say help, to ask others for help, to acknowledge that we need help sometimes, a lot of times, in some ways all the time. I know this may be strange to say, but I know there are many times when it's helped me, so I'm going to say it. I love you. I love the beauty of who you are, the beauty of your life, of all of the virtue that is within our grasp that can be attained. The moment that we are willing to take off that blindfold and to see the craziness of life and to realize that victory can be found, peace can be found as we strive, as we pursue virtue. You take care, and may peace be with you.